Yeah, thanks for the introduction, Christy, and thanks everyone for your time. Standard disclaimer. Antipa's market cap as of yesterday is $217 million. That makes us more than a four-bagger since August, and we reckon there's a few more bags to fill. We have approximately $37 million in cash and an EV per resource gold ounce of $78. Note that over 40% of the register is held by a select group, including Greatland Gold with 7.4%, and institutions and funds including Lion Selections with approximately 30%. Antipa has research coverage by 5 groups, including Euroz Hartleys and Canaccord, with price targets of around 7 cents, approximately double our current price. Antipa's massive portfolio covers 4,400 square kilometres of WA, with our strategic land package extending all the way from Telfer to Winu. Antipa's value is underpinned by a significant resource base of 2.9 million gold equivalent ounces. In the province, over the last 7 years, the Patterson's endowment has grown by a staggering 20 million ounces of gold and 3.4 million tonnes of copper as a result of greenfield discoveries. And the region now boasts 3 large-scale gold-copper development projects, including Antipa's Minyari Dome. This world-class region remains firmly in the grip of an M&A consolidation phase, with Newmont selling Telfer and its share of Havieron to Greatland Gold for $740 million, Rio Tinto selling Winu, or 30% of Winu, to Sumitomo for $620 million, and speculation is rife as to how Greatland Gold will fill their massive Telfer plant, which is surrounded by Antipa. Last year was an absolute cracker for Antipa. In September, we increased our resource by 33%, and it's hard to see how we won't deliver material resource growth again this year. In October, we delivered a scoping study for an exceptional standalone gold development opportunity with seriously enhanced economics, which is likely to be the subject of a pre-feasibility study this year. We also made several discoveries last year, delivering 171,000 ounces of maiden gold resource, which we aim to grow substantially this year. And we ended the year with that $37 million in cash. So we're fully funded to aggressively pursue this resource growth, plus discovery drilling and advanced development studies. Our Minyari Dome scoping study confirmed the exceptional development potential for a significant standalone gold operation, boasting a mining inventory of 1.5 million ounces of gold at 1.5 grams per tonne. The project's initial processing life is 10 plus years at a throughput of 3 million tonnes per annum, producing an impressive average of 130,000 ounces of gold per annum for the first 10 years, at an all-in sustaining cost of just 1,721 Australian dollars per ounce. Using a gold price of just 3,000 Australian dollars per ounce, the project generated a pre-tax NPV at 7% of $834 million at an internal rate of return of 52%, with payback for the $306 million of CapEx in just 2 years. Minyari is also strategically located within trucking distance of Greatland Gold's Telfer 22 million tonne per annum processing facility, which by 2027 is forecast to have huge spare capacity. This long section highlights Minyari Dome's potential for significant ongoing resource growth, with all deposits remaining open at depths ranging from 50 metres to 600 metres below the surface. and there's another 12 kilometres of this prospective strike that has received very limited drilling. Look, we recently received in January the results for several Minyari deposit resource definition drill holes, which reminded even me of the exceptional size and quality of this amazing gold-copper ore body. Minyari's 1.9 million ounces of gold starts at the surface, extends to a depth of 600 metres and is up to 400 metres thick. You can see some of the exceptional recent results at Minyari, including 51 metres at 2.7 grams per tonne gold and 86 metres at 1.7 grams per tonne. On to some of the growth options. Geo-01's main zone's high-grade gold mineralisation extends along up to 500 metres of strike and between 10 to 190 metres across strike, which last year delivered a maiden gold resource of 151,000 ounces starting within a few metres of the surface. Drilling at main zone has returned multiple 30 to 100 gram metre gold intersections, including 35 metres at 3 grams per tonne gold and 50 metres at 2.3 grams per tonne gold. Main zone remains open down plunge, and drilling to materially increase this maiden resource commences in April. At Minyari South, a recent 50-metre step-out hole provided a stunning intersection of 17 metres at 6.8 grams per tonne gold, which remains open. Previous Minyari South intersections include 11 metres at 9 grams per tonne gold and 21 metres at 2.5 grams per tonne. Again, drilling will start materially increasing the Minyari South resource in April. So commencing in April, we plan to have multiple drill rigs in action targeting this material resource growth and also new discoveries. Expansion of the resource will deliver strong value enhancement to the development opportunity, with every additional year of production contributing $214 million of post-tax free cash flow at a gold price of 4,000 Australian dollars an ounce. A decision on the Minyari Dome pre-feasibility study will be delivered soon. In the meantime, we continue advancing technical work streams to de-risk and refine the development opportunity. Onto the partnered projects, or one of them. Our Wilkie farm-in project with Newmont comes to within a few kilometres of Telfer and Javieron's combined pre-mining 40 million ounces of gold. Antipa still owns 100% of this project. Recent surface geochemical sampling identified a Telfer-sized, 3 kilometre long by 1.5 kilometre wide gold target known as Parklands, just 10 kilometres from Telfer. Parklands has a peak surface geochemical result of 1.5 grams per tonne gold, and the anomaly remains open in several directions. The cover here is less than 15 metres of sand. Parklands is easily one of the best gold targets seen in the Paterson province for a very long time, and a big discovery at Parklands would be a game changer for Antipa. In wrapping up, Antipa is emerging as a potential significant gold-copper business with several re-rate catalysts in a region which is emerging as WA's next prolific mining province. With so much fully funded drilling in the pipeline, investors can expect a very busy, news flow-rich, resource growth, discovery and project development focused 2025. Thanks everyone for your time. We're in booth 76 if you'd like more information. Thanks, Christy.